Yeah, Loon is a good practical example of what I mean by, you know, not having to strategize whatsoever with the combat in this game pretty much anymore. Because the amount of damage that you can do with single hits is so high that your strategizing is essentially just, you know, you strategize for like the next turn maybe one time and you don't really build up anything more than that. Like in the early game, I used to like literally plan ahead like 3 to 4 turns on what I was gonna do because of how like efficient I had to be with how I deal my damage output on these long fights, you know. But now, like with how high my damage is, yeah. And if I remove that, well, I'm just gonna be annoyed with everything. 999, 9,999 damage. It's badly balanced. Really badly balanced this part of the game. You're just gonna be annoyed either way. So this doesn't remove the mark now.
Feel the storm.
There's a chance to not remove it. Lovely. Oh, well, fight's over. Just because he happens to start in this Earth Mask. His attack is so broken. Feel like that's exactly what I'm into. Ah, Sakarium upgrade. That's long time see Verso. What's that mile? Yeah, take this into account as well. Before I installed the mod that removed the damage cap, I was annoyed and bored at how, regardless of how much I would strategize, how much I would optimize my damage output, anything like that, I feel like it was completely nullified by the fact that the game wouldn't allow me to do more damage than 9,999 per each hit. So like, it's you are either picking between the game ignoring your strategizing and expression because you would do the same amount of damage at a certain point in the game when your damage gets high enough that it doesn't matter how you play because you just hit the damage cap anyway. Or you do what I did, mod it out, and then every fight just, you know, lasts a very short amount of time, but at least the game cares about, you know, how you optimize your hits because, you know, you can do insane amount of damage if you know what you're doing. So it's just, you're picking between one bad and another bad. So neither one of them is good.
Foolish move.
Resistant to lightning. Do we get lucky? Ah, but... well, that's something also. Ultimate Sakapatate with help.
Watch out, Minoko.
Your turn to shine. Just try it. Your turn to shine. Your turn to dance.
A storm is coming. Feel the storm.
Like, it's not that I'm not... okay, I intentionally took that, by the way. It's not that I'm not strategizing with Loon, for example. I am. But the difference is the fight lasts so short amount of time that it doesn't matter. Like, I don't get to do anything that interesting because the fights don't last long enough. So there's also that. The timing on this attack is different. There's 2 different timings on how fast those cannons shoot, so I didn't know which one it was. Now I know. At least in the main part of the game when we fight the ultimate Sakapatate for the first time. I parried that, what the hell? Does it not wanna burn because its shield is up? Oh, now it can.
Blade cut through the flames. Look out. Okay.
This one isn't nice. Okay, that's just my fuck up, that one. Yeah. I had no reason to fuck that parry up.